Have you ever felt like the world is moving too fast? Like your mind is drowning in a storm of thoughts, worries, and expectations? I once met a young man who came to the monastery, tired of the noise of life. He had everything, a good job, a promising future, but inside he felt lost, restless. He asked me, "How do I find peace when my mind is always racing?" I smiled and told him, "The strength of the mind is like the strength of a tree. If the roots are deep, no storm can break it." Today, I want to share with you 5 powerful rules that will deepen your roots and give you unshakable mental strength. These lessons have guided me and many others through life's storms. Let's begin. Rule number 1, master the art of stillness. In a world that demands constant movement, the ability to be still is a superpower. The mind is like water. When disturbed, it becomes unclear. But when you let it settle, clarity emerges. Each day, take 5 minutes to simply sit in silence. Observe your thoughts as if they are passing clouds, but do not chase them. This simple practice rewires the brain, bringing calmness and focus. The young man who visited us began meditating daily, and soon he told me, "I finally hear my own thoughts without them overwhelming me." Rule number 2, detach from what you cannot control. Suffering often comes from holding on to things we have no power over, people's opinions, the past, the future. But peace is found in letting go. Think of life like a river. You cannot control its flow, but you can learn to move with it. When we resist, we struggle. When we accept, we float. Ask yourself, am I holding on to something that no longer serves me? The young man learned this lesson when he stopped dwelling on a job rejection. Instead of seeing it as failure, he saw it as redirection. A month later, he found a path even better than the one he lost. Rule number 3, your thoughts shape your reality. The mind is a garden. What you plant grows. If you water fear, doubt, and negativity, they will take over. But if you cultivate gratitude, patience, and resilience, your mind will flourish. A simple exercise. Every morning before you pick up your phone, name 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude is like sunlight. It nourishes the soul and drives away the darkness of anxiety and worry. The young man started journaling his blessings, and over time, he saw his perspective shift. The same life, but with a new lens. A strong mind is not built in comfort, but in discipline. It is not about doing what is easy, but what is necessary. Just as a blacksmith tempers steel with fire, challenges shape us into something stronger. Start with small habits. Wake up at the same time, move your body, feed your mind with wisdom instead of distractions. The young man replaced hours of mindless scrolling with reading and self-reflection. In a few months, he found clarity and purpose. Rule number 5, serve others to strengthen yourself. When we focus only on ourselves, problems seem larger. But when we serve others, our burdens become lighter. Compassion is the greatest medicine for a troubled mind. Find small ways to help. Listen to someone who needs to be heard, share a kind word, or give without expecting in return. The young man began mentoring others, and in helping them, he healed himself. So, my friends, remember, stillness brings clarity. Letting go brings peace. Positive thoughts bring growth. Discipline builds strength. And serving others brings purpose. The young man who once felt lost found his way, not by changing the world, but by changing his mind. And so can you. Tell me which of these 5 rules speaks to you the most. Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this wisdom helped you today, pass it on to someone who needs it. Let's create a world of strong, peaceful minds, one thought at a time. Thank you for your time. Be well and walk with peace.